morning. Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day vlog. It is Monday morning. I went for a run this morning. Well, Dave and I walked Chile. I went for a run. I actually went on a run for the treadmill because it stunk outside. Like something bad had been burning, like some kind of plastic toxic waste, and it stunk so bad. So I was like, I don't really want to be running in that where I'm like breathing in so much of that air. So I just ended up running on the treadmill, which was fine. And then this morning I had a little date with cashew butter and Celtic salt. Honestly, that's just been my go-to little pre-run snack, and it's been really good. So this morning I have a lot of filming to do. I also have a facial at 1:30 at Mermaid Beach at the facial bar. So I'm going to smash out all of that filming this morning, see how much editing I can get done as well, and then head down to my facial. But before we get stuck into filming, let's go have some breakfast. Tried something different today, made a little omelette. I basically just put everything that I would have put on the avocado toast like in the omelette. So we're gonna do a little taste test.
Very nice.
That's really good. The pickled onion with the hot honey.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's really yummy. Tash taught me something the other day about babies. So when you first give eggs to babies, you have to like give it to them boiled first. Oh wait, no. So it starts off and they're the least sensitive to eggs that are cooked in like muffins and baking and stuff. And then the next one is like a boiled egg. And then I think next is like scrambled eggs. So you have to like give it to them over time. Interesting. I am currently filming a TikTok reel for this meal prep chicken fajita bowl. So I'm gonna take you behind the scenes. Forgot to even film, but this is what they look like right now. Literally put like the chicken thigh, the onion, and the Mingle seasoning, and then I've added in the canned tomatoes, the rice, and the black beans. And I'm just gonna mix that together, add some stock in, and put them in the oven. This is what I'm filming. It's a Ninja Nutri Blender Pro. So we're gonna make a green smoothie, and I'm gonna film that and follow a brief for it. This one's for the brand, so I won't be posting this, but yeah, keen to give this a whirl. Okay, I have done like all of the filming that I need to do, which I'm stoked about. It only took me, gosh, how many hours? Oh, that only took 2 hours. That's pretty good. Anyway, it is time for lunch before I go to my facial appointment. So this is the spiced beef bowl in my recipe library. So it's baked kale, baked sweet potato, and then there's like a mince mixture with some spices, and I add green beans into that. And then I add in some crushed almonds and some goji berries, and it is really yummy. I'm putting it on this because it's actually quite hot. This bowl is really hot. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this now. Okay, I'm on my way to my facial now. Lunch was so delicious. I haven't made that in ages, and one of my girlfriends, Vanessa, made it, and she said she loved it, and I was like, I should put that back on the rotation. So we made it last night, and it was so good. So if you haven't tried, definitely recommend. So I'm getting some treatments over the next few months for my skin to get it wedding ready. So I have like this breakout that has been happening in this area here for a little while now, and I'm doing a lot with Vic from Sana Wellness as well, with like healing my gut and focusing on my iron levels and some nutrient deficiencies that I have from my gut not being able to absorb the nutrients that I'm eating. Anyway, so I also want to focus on topical external treatments as well. So I'm going to the facial bar at Mermaid Beach, and they are so sweet there. They really like a holistic approach as well. So they believe that skin is healed from the inside and the outside, which I love, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm not sure what treatment I'm going to be getting today. I think that she's kind of just going off like my skin. I've just like left it in her hands. And last time I think I did like a peel and some LED and then like this oxygen mask or something like that. And my skin was really nice after. It was like way less inflamed. So I'm super keen to go back. I'm going to go back, I think, every 3 weeks. And I've got 6 treatments, and I might even extend after that as well. But I'm thinking about getting needling and stuff. Anyway, so that is my little skin update. I've also, with my like that perial dermatitis, it has definitely gotten better since I cut the gluten out fully, but it's still kind of there a little bit. So I have just been trying to keep my skin really hydrated, and one of the girls actually from the facial bar, she said that someone that, I think it was like a client, put Vaseline on it, and apparently that helped. So I've been doing that, not every day, but a little bit, like every now and then, and I think that that might be helping. But yeah, so I'm keen to keep getting these facials, keep working on the inside stuff with Vic, and yeah, getting that glowy wedding skin. Also, something that I didn't mention before is that after lunch we go for a lap around the block with Chili, because Chili's an apartment girly, apartment doggo. She, like, we have to take her down for wheeze, so like throughout the day. So we take her after we eat lunch so that we move our bodies. And honestly, I think that it's so important to move your body after lunch. Just get up and walk around. Get up and walk around the office if you work in an office or wherever you work. When I did work in the office, I would eat lunch and then I would go for a lap around the block that our office was on. And obviously, like, this time of year it gets really hot, but the walk is, I think it's like 7 minutes. Like, it's not long, it's just moving the body. And you can even stay indoors, maybe if you have stairs, or just cut laps around the office or something, go pester someone else in the office and talk to them, whatever you want to do. But yeah, definitely after you eat lunch, I feel like it's good to just move your body, and I think that it helps kind of have a break from your day and kind of stimulates your mind a bit as well. So it's just something that I think that everyone should really try to incorporate into their day and get get those steps up. I am back from my facial. My skin is nice and glowy. I love going there. The girl that I go see, her name is Talisha, and she's so sweet. Just have a little chat with her. Anyway, I have got my afternoon snack. That does not look nice. It's just the smoothie that I made for that I filmed earlier, but I just added in some cacao and some Celtic salt because I only had natural protein powder, so it's like unflavored, so it's like not tasty at all. Anyway, long story short, I added some cacao into this, so that's why it looks like a bit of a gross color, because it's cacao powder mixed with like a green smoothie. So it's kind of like a really gross, dark brown green color. Love that. Anyway, it honestly, I'm not gonna lie, doesn't taste the best. It's because the protein is just like a natural protein. I like ones that have like a little bit of flavor in them. I probably won't drink all of this because it's like massive, but I figured I may as well not waste it, and I don't really want to have that for breakfast tomorrow because our protein arrived. So I'll have the new chocolate protein that has arrived for breakfast. So I'll just have this for the afternoon while I do some work, and then I will take Chili for a little lap around and then come home and have dinner. I have walked to Chili, had a shower, my pajamas, Dave's at work. I made that chicken fajita bowl today, which I'll put the recipe in the description of that. So I made that and filmed it today. So I'm just gonna have that for dinner. So all I need to do is just reheat it, but I'm gonna show you it now. I'm a little unsure what the lighting is going to look like. It's obviously cold right now, so it looks a little bit, I don't know, not the best, but so easy to make. Honestly, the easiest meal prep if you wanted to just meal prep it in these containers. So easy. I probably wouldn't keep rice longer than a couple of days anyway, but good to be able to meal prep ahead of time. And it's honestly really good. You can reheat it in the oven or you can just put it in the microwave. Okay, now for the taste test. Avocado. Cheers. Yum. This is such a good, easy meal. Honestly, so good. Such a good little meal prep. I'm so stoked about how this turned out. I'm going to share this as like a reel and a TikTok and YouTube short as well. Also, I think that I'm gonna make another creamy tonight. I'm not gonna eat it tonight, but I'll make it. So we'll make it together. And on the way to my facial or on the way back, I was trying to listen to songs for like my wedding reception entrance, and that is honestly the hardest song to choose. So I want it to be like vibey, upbeat, but not too hectic and not something super original. I don't know. So if you have any ideas for wedding reception entrance songs, definitely let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this now. Okay, I'm super unsure about this angle and the lighting and everything. I'm sorry, but I'm making my creamies. So basically, I have a chocolate ninja creamy recipe that I really love, but that recipe is basically you heat everything up on the stove. So I opted not, and I'm trying to make it even easier. So what I'm gonna do is I have a vanilla ninja creamy recipe. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll just make the vanilla ninja creamy, but with chocolate protein powder. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna show you everything I do. Let's take it on step by step. So first thing I use is coconut cream. I also get these lids. Well, I've got these lids from Seed & Sprout. They're so handy to go over cans. I actually really need to get some more. So I'll do half a cup of this, and I'm going to make 2 because the thing about ninja creamies is that you just can't be bothered making them. So when you do make them, you need to make more than one because it's just that bit extra effort. So I'm gonna do half a cup in each creamy. I have more, so as well. Okay. Now I usually do coconut milk, but I only had almond. So we're doing almond. I swear every time the Cocoa Coast coconut milk, sorry, chili, I swear every time like the Cocoa Quench, like the Pure Harvest Cocoa Quench coconut milk is on sale, Chili's just being a guard dog. Hey, relax, it's all good, we're safe. We're safe, it's all good. Thank you for protecting us. And yeah, so I saw that it was on sale and I was like, oh, so good. And then it was sold out. So yeah, oh, and then I put just half a cup of water. So it's so easy to remember, just like half cup, half cup, half cup. And then what am I gonna put in? Oh, a third of a cup of protein powder. Okay, then we've got tapioca, arrowroot, same. So I have a tablespoon of that. That kind of gives it like that thick texture. And then I'm gonna put some salt in. I'm thinking I might put maple syrup in this one actually. Okay, we are very low on maple syrup, so I'm just gonna put all of that in one. It's not lots, but I feel like that the coconut cream and the chocolate protein powder should make it really sweet enough. And that is like a bit of maple syrup in there anyway. And then I'll probably put like a little bit of honey in that other one to sweeten it up. But usually I probably put like a tablespoon of maple syrup in to sweeten it up, because I mean it is ice cream, you know. And then I just use this. I call this a whizzer. Yeah, does anyone else call this a whizzer? Because that's what I call it, and I don't know if there's another name for it, because technically they're like handheld mixers, but when I think of a handheld mixer, I think of like a actual, I don't know, the ones that you like do with the cakes, like make a cake mixture out of or something. That is what I would call a hand mixer. And then we want to freeze this for 24 hours. This is why I say make two, because you have to wait so long, and it's just, yeah, it's good to have more. I'm going to put the recipe of what I actually made, and I'm going to post this after I've eaten it. So I'll let you know how it turned out and any changes that I would make. I'll put it all in the description. Oh, I just realized how that is not mixed properly. Just do that. I am going to clean this mess up now and then have a square of this. Just one square, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of work while Dave's at work, and then I'll have my supplements. Actually, I'll have like my fish oil and my beef liver with this, and then I'll have my before bed supplements, which is my triple mag, immune C, and GI revive, which I will show you when I have it. Also, this is yum, tastes kind of like Easter egg. Give it a go. This is the little lineup for before bed. We have the classic triple mag pillar performance, immune C and the GI Revive. I do a teaspoon of that in filtered water. This is the water filter I get as well. I'll link it, but you can just get it off Amazon. So good. It's like affordable compared to some other water filters, and it's actually really good. It filters out a lot of stuff you do not want to be drinking, and you should definitely 100% be drinking filtered water, not from your fridge, a proper water filter, and definitely not tap water. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that I actually didn't end up having that smoothie as a snack because I'm just gonna pause the dishwasher because I feel like that's gonna be loud. I didn't end up having my smoothie as a snack because I realized I took like a couple of sips and then I realized it had matcha in it. And I'm like, I can't have matcha, it's freaking 3:30 in the afternoon. So I didn't have that. But the couple of sips that I had was literally enough. And I didn't have another afternoon snack. And I had dinner pretty early, so that was fine. So I'm going to have this and go to bed.